I'm Mark Bowers and I'm photographer at large for The Guardian Australia. I'm talking pictures this morning with freelance cartoonist Glen Le Lievre and I believe stunt double for David Rowe on the AFR this week.
Quite a week, yes indeed. And if there are any editors watching from home, these are my rates.
Glenn, it seems like we're putting out the unwelcome Matt as the opposition leader proposed dramatic cuts to immigration. This is a beautiful Matt Golding. He's got the many arms of this policy: housing crisis, childcare and GP visits availability, school places,
Elective surgery, price of olive oil.
traffic congestion. It looks like a new form of board game.
Scapegoats and ladders, Mike. Look, we've got some of these guys. You can be the boot.
I'm the boot,
Because we're talking about migration policy, and I'll be the boat. OOHCS. Scapegoat.
It's very clever. Matt Bissett-Johnson has picked up on the dog whistle.
This is not some hideously mutated freak.
No.
But it's actually a dog whistle.
Yep. Here's to immigrants. Is there nothing we can't blame them for? Peep.
Just the thing for rounding up the sheep.
Dean Alston from the West Australian. He's got Peter Dutton here driving Holden Wedge.
The Holden Wedge.
Yeah, Liberal bogans. F off, we're full. No welfare for billionaires and Nukem Dano.
Nukem Dano. I mean, the word bogan is doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
Yes.
In some areas, bogans are the salt of the earth.
Glenn, he still likes the nuke stuff better than the old stuff, but Peter Dutton's power play has been hitting some hurdles recently. I did love this, the trefoil, the radioactive sign. Peter's head can be turned into so many things.
But no, once you realised you could elongate the radiation symbol,
Yep.
and it started to look like Peter Dutton, you
Away
just
you
pushed
go.
it further. Away you go. This could work like the old neighbourhood watch signs. You hang one on your front gate and it lets the neighbours know it's safe to come in and have a sensible discussion.
I'm not sure I've heard many sensible discussions on nuclear.
And attending the wrong barbecues, Mark.
I did love this Kathy Wilcox cartoon. This is my policy and it's up to the CSIRO to provide the evidence for why it's not viable. It's a My Little Pony unicorn. Now, there's a policy I can get behind, right?
That unicorn has some fabulous ideas about carbon capture and storage you want to hear.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, but in Britain it fell mainly on Rishi Sunak.
It's positively Seinfeldian. It was quite brilliant.
Yeah.
But I hear the Tories are building an ark,
Really?
but it's behind schedule, over budget.
Rishi Sunak. Pool Britannia here, as it's raining on his... Like, the visual metaphor, considering also they have just apparently built a brand new indoor media briefing centre at 10 Downing Street.
What?
So the newspapers had an absolute field day with puns.
But of course.
Things can only get wetter. Soaked Sunak announces July 4 election as Labor anthem blasts out across Downing Street. So the protesters at the end of the street were playing Things Can Only Get Better and Drowning Street, which I thought was just perfect. The Trade Union Congress put out a tweet that said...
Forced to work in the rain unnecessarily? Join a union.
At first I thought he had one of those wet look suits on. The metaphor for, the Tories going down the drain is just superb.
See, I've just put in the Downing Street cat with a snorkel.
Larry the cat was tweeting that he was going to help Rishi pack his bags.
Is he hoping for a miracle? He's got a biblical flood.
Glenn, it's been a great pleasure unpicking the events this week, and I think I'll be the boat.
I'll be the lapdog.
Yep.
All right. GNISUOH.
Scapegoat!
Back to you, David Spears.